Santos and San Andreas. I'm Randall Vanderson with Weasel News' POV from the RV. As you can see, I'm at the Central Los Santos Hospital. Tonight, we have several reports, some disturbing and others downright vicious. First up, several small developments on the person calling themselves Ruine. Tonight, I was contacted by the person I believe to be responsible for the pro-Ruine graffiti on the LSPD HQ. Why have you decided to leave Ruine propaganda throughout the city?
Because I agree with their mission to destroy the LSPD. I also want to draw them back out to continue the work.
Are you hoping that they will recruit you into their organization?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if they offered, but mostly I just want to watch the chaos unfold and live in the resulting anarchy.
So why contact me if you weren't seeking to join them?
Because I want them and the world to know that they have a fan, and that I and others eagerly await their next show.
Next, I was contacted by Ruin themselves, as they wished to inform me that they had gotten their hands on my news van. My news van, as you can imagine, is very precious to me, and they decided to play a little game with me to see how precious it was indeed. Finally, I met with two individuals calling themselves Yin and Yang. I first met these vigilantes when they had just disposed of a group of cartel members guarding a plane full of drugs and guns. I'm here with two individuals who have dispatched a whole, well, what seems to be an army, judging from the corpses behind them. Tell me, gentlemen, what are your names and why did these people deserve to die?
I'm Yang. This is you. Uh, he'll tell you why. I don't really think I just shoot. Well, he needs to think of one.
Yeah, there was a plane here when the shootout began. What was your interest in said plane? I noticed that one of you flew off with it and before returning.
It was filled with illicit drugs and lots of guns and shit. So we handled it, for lack of a better term.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I hope that you have the city's best interests at heart and don't allow those. Uh, I hope that you don't allow those to get back onto the streets.
Maybe. Maybe not. Honestly, it just depends how we feel at the end of the day. If we need the money, we need the money, but usually we're alright. Usually we just burn them or break them down, pieces of scrap.
Fair. Um, I also noticed you guys dispatched these people with relative ease from the looks of it, which would tell me that you've been doing this a while. Is that true?
There's your answer.
So that looks like a resounding yes to me. Um, are you planning on sticking around? Does the regular everyday citizenry have anything to fear from you guys? Okay, terrified citizens it is.
We, we will be sticking around, yes.
Okay, good. Well,
Sorry, he talks
time
to
will
his hand.
tell
He
if
doesn't
that's
like
good.
verbally
That's all right.
communicating.
That's all right. I can understand not wanting to have your voice known.
Yeah, he's very. Even then, like, it's not that he doesn't want his voice known. He just doesn't talk. He
Oh,
just
he
mutes
just
to kids.
oh
So,
he's oh well, there you go. Okay, well,
yeah.
I'm not one to judge, so I'm completely fine with
Brotherly
that.
conversations where.
All right. Well, have you dealt with any more? Well, I mean, were these guys a gang? Were they a mafia or like one of the cartels that I've heard coming up from Mexico?
They were one of the cartels coming up.
They
From
were running.
Mexico.
Okay. And so these guys were obviously professionals then, which would mean that you guys have definitely been doing this a while, judging by the ease with which you dispatched them. Um, will you be cleaning up the streets? Will you be continuing to clean up the streets, I should say? The second time, unfortunately for me, resulted in the injuries I bear today. The injuries came from being tortured and flayed. These actions have me worried as to their true intentions and their their commitment to the safety of the people of Los Santos. Once again, I'm Randall Vanderson, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Tonight's news bulletin was brought to you by the Vanilla Unicorn, your playground of pleasure.